Hey there, how there, ho there, Chef Cutter Diamond, welcome you to another OTP Legends League Game of the Day. And today, from Shea Stadium, well, actually not Shea Stadium, City Field, where the Mets usually play, it's the Cubs icons and the Mets icons. Going toe to toe. Two great teams. The Cubs bring Carlos Zambrano on the bump against Tom Seaver. Anyway. The Cubs, Kiki Coiler will DH. Slum and Sammy Sosa will play right. Mark Gracie the Swan at first. Dave King Kong Kingman at left. Ron Santo, hot corner at third base. Rido playing second. Rick Wilkins will play center. Andy Pafko will play center. And Woody English will play short. The Mets have David Wright playing third base. Keith Hernandez play first. Darryl play right. Jeff Kent, the newest Baseball Hall of Famer, at second. Bobby Bones will DH. Todd Hundley will catch. Cleon Jones playing left. Richie Ashburn will play center. And Bud Harrelson will play short. Years ago, then 16 percent, so swing percentage got better. Finally, this year, one slash three positions. Those last time. Utah, Bernie, 22 triples. Actually, triples for years. That's a good potential. That's a first name up test. So these people will battle each other in the season series because they'll be able to go through. His second rankings. Short or first, that's definitely potential. Nathan games two-time nationally defending nationally home run leader. Tesla, the center, and for also provides you with a deep blood. Trouble on the line. It's out of here. Out of here. Can't believe thoughts, but yes we can. That's a good. Home run from the 2026 Baseball Hall of Famer. True. It's going to be achieved from Michael Christmas plays for one of the RBIs. Electric, have muscle, is the buttons are dying. I think I checked the second. He's perfect. Nope. pitching, strike 3 on a sticker sinker. That's trouble though. One was scored 82. Let's try 2. Oh, sorry. How do I get with my Sosa 41? The slammer, Sosa slammer done. That's going to be the end of it. 354. And out of it. Lots of fun. Wasn't part of the 2024 roster because 2025 he had 5 games. Now he's
strike 3.
Short. This guy. Short.
Nice! Strike three.
Definitely Sapphire. Wait. Okay. Short. What the heck? Which one makes sense? Right? Reach it. That's make it. Second. Of course, it's loaded. Let's see. Race. Oh, what a tag! I did it right. Left field, that drops base hit. I'll score 2 runs. And that is going to be bases cleared double by Keaton. You get that as well. But the bases cleared double Keaton on number. Finally, we're ready. Apodaca's going to come in. Most of the guy rarely uses. This is only a 6th appearance. 2024 and 11 2025, so that's pretty good.
Strike three.
Got him. That's Anto. But the Cubs said everyone's going to play for -1, and that guy was Sandberg. And Reynolds got some room. All four. Over steal. 10. Oh, no.
Strike three.
Goodbye, strike three. On slide pieces, big strikeouts. All four.
Strike three.
Strike three. The right field, looking for the fence, but we'll probably find nothing. Got him for 3 on this slide piece. Have to cross into center. This is catchable and will be catchable. straight to the heart of Texas. It's the Angels icons of Mike Trout, Chuck Finley, and Bobby Grich against the 2011 Texas Rangers. You have Josh Hamilton on number. So it's the Angels and the 2011 Rangers tomorrow. Yeah, now here it's after. Okay. Listen, face it. This looks like a double. That's it. Let's go to the hit for the pawn. And how is more of a lefty rating for that? Fourth for fourth. And now the throw to third. Not very good to hit. Left field. Awesome Brano. I wonder how long those two can up there. Oh, man. Three. Over. Oh. Good walk. Close up. That's a wild pitch. Close up. Now going short. First. Out the third. He's like, oh. No. And it comes base. All four. I think we're going to walk some guys in. And Viola. There's up to teammate. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, hey! Holy cow, that's gone. A 3-run carry try by King Kong Kingman. That's 7 RBIs today, 11-2. One of the best single game performances in OTP Legends League TV history. He puts up 7 RBIs. The black guys is like, get me out of here. Yeah, they're not warmed up. Santo for first. And he's safe. Actually, I'm actually strange at the Cubs. They have a 9-run lead. But they have few outs. They want to get everyone around. Sandberg, ground ball to third. They throw the first guy. But the Cubs are looking pretty good. 3 runs make it 11-2. Mats, I think, are going to break the white flag. I would. Well, Jeff Kent's 2 for 2. I mean, I would you. But short for the first. Somehow I want to pitch up the lead game picture. I would. Olivia out. Hojo is coming into play. Hey, Hojo. He's trying to bring a lot of pitches, but he's got that back. Hojo falls to the center field. That looks like a double. They keep getting a lot of doubles off Sombrano. And I think that'll be the end of Sombrano's day. Himself by so Hippo Pond, lefty from the 1900s, from Rutherford, Texas. This is his 13th appearance. 2-1 with 2 saves last year. Pond Huntley. He's going to come out. There's going to be Lenny Dykstra who will come in to pitch hit. Dykstra, floater. That's a base hit. They're going to. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I thought Hojo was they're gonna get killed, and it's gonna be them. Even this gonna be the chance. Hojo is safe, so it's a like Ashford, 0 for 3. They'll take him out, and it'll be Jose Reyes who will come into the chance.
Strike 3.
Big job by Hippo. 11-3 Cubbies. An 8-run game. I think the Cubs are going to Next pick the base center. That is good for the outfield. Hojo. No, they're not going to open. I had 5 days where they can play left field, but he said no. Mookie will play left field. So Akigaka out, Viola in. Moving on with the 2-2-1 ERA. They should have brought him in. Then Wilkins is 2 for 4. They're like, well, your catching's not there. Johnny Everett is coming in. Second base icon. Take Everett's a chance. Everett is playing. First, that should be an out. That is an out by Paco. Remaining walk. So they're going to go with Greg Stevenson to play. Greg, the right field at the corner. Hey, hey! Holy cow! Thanks to the wind. Riggs. Rick Stevenson goes deep for a home run. Iowa is booming. With Darling and Franco. Franco's ready. Yeah, because he gives a home run, he's gone. John Franco's going to come in. Woody English 1 for 3. And they're going to let Tinker get about 12 to 3 Cubs. It's good for the Cubs, especially with Kingman. Down by the short, go to first, got him. And number 2. Here comes Coiler, 2 for 4. Yeah, you're up 2 for 4. Yeah, but we're up by 9. Okay, fine. Frank Chance has come in, so Tinkers and Evers and Chance are going to pinch hit in the same inning, and they're out. That's we get a home run. Rick Stevenson, of all people, with a home run, making 12 to 3. The catcher is nowhere to be found. They need a shortstop and a center field. Tinkers going to play shortstop. Stevenson will play center. Can Frank Chance catch? Frank Chance? No. Soto is going to come in to catch. Gio Manasato is going to come out of the game to catch. Brad Harrison's 1 for 3. He's going. John Burns is coming in. They don't really have much of a bullpen. Then Stearns to center field. Nice catch by Riggs. Now for David Ray. It's a nice game. I'm up. As the bench is weak. 4-3. I'm actually surprised they didn't let the other guys get a pitch hit. Ball 4. One thought he was going to get a red 3. Well, 3-1 on the putout, and the Cubs easily win 12 to 3. Big win for the Cubs. Mets take it on the chin. Not the worst loss you see on TV. Cubs beat the Mets. That's 44 wins for them. Mets 54. Well, Coiler did have a good hit. But yeah, King Kong Kingman, 3 for 5, a home run, a double, a single. He was triple short of the cycle. Since when does he hit triples? And had 7 RBIs. Even without Kingman, the Cubs still win the game 5-3, maybe use the closer. But Cubs win. Kingman his 12th home run. Stevenson his 5th. Kent went deep for the 5th for the Mets. Zambrano goes to 9-6. They had to stop him after 118 pitches saying, hey, you get the win. Hippo. Seaver didn't do anything. Orozco, Apodaca, Viola, and Franco. 41,000 fans. Dave Kingman is the #1 star. Joe Medwick, 4 for 5, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run. He was a single short of the cycle. That's even worse. You missed the cycle by a single. Beat the 60 Cub Pirates. I wonder what if it's doubles, he had a chance to just touch first base and keep going. Andy Bennett throws a 5-hit shutout. The Royals Legends win 11-7. Kawika-san beats Vukovic. 1970 White Sox win in the 9th. Brazel beats Holmes. Mariners crush it 11-4. Hernandez beats Babe Ruth. 2020 Rays win 4-1. Aguilar beats CC Sabathia with Curtis 6-6. Blue Jays Legends 3-2. Key beats Erickson, who drops to 1-10. Ward is 20th save. Erickson, how old is he? 25. He's 6-14. Yeah, but they're gonna take him out. Yeah, they're gonna try to get him out of the pitching rotation. I get him out. You have to get him out. But they don't really have a Jose Medina. And they don't really have a starter. Now they don't really have a starter. They have 12 pitchers. 29 out of 30. Mike Dyer says I can come in. Yeah, if only the 91 Twins had a pitcher. So, well, the Blue Jays legends could do something about it. Give them a starter. And Doyle Alexander. Might as well. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna give Doyle. So the Blue Jays will give Doyle Alexander to the 91 Twins. I would do that too. Yeah, the 91 Twins and all that. I would dump them off. So the 91 Twins, hack this 91 Twins. Get your transactions. Get Doyle Alexander. Sign him. Wearing number 10. No wait. So Doyle Alexander will end up being for the Twins, and he will not wear number 10. He's like, I could wear number 10. No, you won't. Do you have 33? I do. 1976. So Doyle Alexander will wear number 33 for the 91 Twins. Yep. Okay. So Doyle Alexander will replace Erickson on the roster. Abbott and Nagel. But yeah, Doyle Alexander will pitch soon. He's like, Scott Erickson. Nope. We're gonna go with Doyle Alexander. Blue Jays legends are like, okay. So the 91 Twins. So the 91 Twins are happy that the Blue Jays are willing to help them out. That's for sure. The 29 A's beat the 1970 Orioles 3-2. Grove beats Hardin. Donnelly 16 save. The Rays legends win in the 12th. McGee beats Cuellar. Tigers legend 6-1. Beating up a little brother. Scherzer beats Swan. He was 14-16 last year. And now he's 2-10. Well, the 84 Tigers are going to just dump him off. I would. Well, nobody else. Jeff Facero. Well, he could be a starter. I would. Jeff Facero's a starter. I remember that. Doug Corbett, but yeah, Jeff Facero was a starter once upon a midnight jury, so he could start. Angels and Rangers 4-4. Angels were up 4-2. Angels scored late, and then 6 in the 10th. Walden beats Tadayama. Astros Legends 4-2. Scott beats Chris Sale, who's now human at 11-2. Wagner's 15 save. Twins Legends 7-1. By 11 beats Brad Penny. The Rangers Legends win 11-1. Jenkins beats Pipgrass. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, you're going to do this for every team. Every time someone gets to 10 losses at 1-10, you're going to do that. Well, until July 1st. July 1st is the cutoff. And then once you get to 20 losses, you're fucked. 85 Rose with a shutout. Black beats McHugh. Gazeba had to come in for the save. Why? Oakland wins 6-3. Waddell beats Harry Breachin. Harry Breachin. Okay, I guess so. And then accuracy's 22nd save. I'm like, Breachin? Did the starting up pitch? Cy Young only pitched 1 inning. Was he hurt? Oh, he was hurt. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Harry Breachin, providing accuracy's 22nd save. 1920 Indians win in the 14th. McClellan beats Nelson. Reds score 1 in the 5th to win. Fannie Mae beats Gibson with Jackson 6 save. Cardinals Legends 8-4. Carpenter beats Wittenberg, who drops to 111. I think we tell with that. Roosevelt's 19 save. Expos walk it off. Ryan Zimmerman 2-run shot off of Houston Street to win the game. And the Rockies were like, no. Cubbies win 12-3. San Pedro beats Seaver. 97 Marlins 7-5. Rapp beats Wilcox. Hammond his 16 save. The 86 Mets shut out the Braves legends. Sid Fernandez beats Negro. Wow. Marlins beat the Pirates 3-2. Kevin Brown beats Candyman with Harvey's 12 save. Brewers in the 10th win. Clear beats Sean Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle fingers his 26. Dodgers legends beat up on Little Brother 6-4. Normal beats Spooner. Gagne picks up save number 11. 75 Reds scored 4 runs late to win 11-10. It was a crazy one. The 54 Giants were up 10-4 after 2 innings and couldn't score any more runs. Bourbon beats Cook. Nolan is 9th saved. I gotta see that. How did the Giants get 10 runs and then 9 couldn't score after that? Well, Hitchcock only went in 2/3, and Pat Darcy 3 innings. Carroll Hardy won 2 innings, and Bourbon and Nolan. Holy fook. 2001 Diamondbacks won 12-6 as Beardboat beats Trowbridge. 82 Brewers shocked the Phillies Legends 2 in the 8th. Lilly beats Stevie Carlton. Krim has 13 saves. Arizona wins 4-1. Schilling beats Bob Walk, who drops to 3-12. Watt fell very 21st save. Giants Legends 5-1. Marichal beats Bautista. And the Padres win in the 9th. Bennett beats Three Finger Brown. So I just got to do something first. We got league standings. Yeah. So click on it. AL West, AL North, and South. Yeah, this is just for the digital dice people. So the wild cards headed into the weekend. Toronto, Oakland, Kansas City, Tampa, and New York are all division leaders. Angels, Baltimore, and Seattle would make the playoffs as the wild card. Angels number 6, Baltimore number 7, Seattle number 8. Kansas City and Cleveland are only 1 game up. St. Louis has a 7-game winning streak. Oakland's got a 9-game winning streak. Well, after all, they are the defending fucking champs. In the NL, Atlanta, Montreal, New York, Pittsburgh, and Los Angeles lead their stuff. We have St. Louis, Philly, and Colorado making it out 6, 7, 8. Dodgers are only 1 back. Reds and Diamondbacks are 2 back, but a 6-game winning streak by the Padres. They're trying to catch those pesky Rockies. And a 5-game winning streak for the Marlins Legends. So the game is afoot. And the 2011 Rangers, I think. So they play Wednesday afternoon game, so it's not fair to do some thingies. Let's leave a chin and get KO'd. But that was the 86 Mets, mind you. Alou sidelined for the Marlins. Knee tendonitis. He says he'll be out. Well, they officially said 1 week minimal, so he'll be okay, I think. Ben's with the 5-hit shutout to go to 7-8. He was 20-8 last year. Prospects list. The number 1 prospect is Lucien Devan of the 1980 Phillies. From Venezuela, Ruben Batista of the Expos Legends, number 2. Jose Lopez of the 2004 Red Sox, number 3, left field. Antonio Alvarado, Panama. Trevor DeClerc of the Antilles. Jorge Rojo from Mexico. Kantaro Honma from Nihon. Glenn Gatracker. I swear there was a guy from Canada named that. Glenn Gatracker, but he's from Jamaica. Rafael Cruz from Nicaragua, and Antonio Barrera of Montreal. Well, those are your top 10 prospects and all that. We should just see the top for batters. Juan Ruiz, Antonio Aguilar, Julio Aranes, Enrique Hernandez at 17 years old, Ari Robles, Juan Padilla, 19 British, Ramon Carlico, Pedro Velasquez, Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce. Yeah, 25 years old. Jay Bruce is still there. He's a prospect in the levels. MLB. Jay Bruce, Don Baylor, the 1970 Orioles. He's only played 5 games, but he's still a prospect. Yeah, he's still a prospect. There, Billy Goodman, remember from the old days. Clint Hurdle, he played 1 game, got 1 RBI last year. He's there on the list. Jose Molina, third base. Jim Presley, he played 1 game in 2025 for Seattle. And then Ramon Torres of the 27 Yankees. Well, he's played for the team 0-2 with a 9.6 ERA. He's number 56. Yeah, I don't think any those guys made the playoff. Well, Yo-Yo Layar has pitched a couple games for the 55 Dodgers and got a win. So that's good in a sense. At the level. Terry Forster, Angels icon, he's still there. Warner Cohn, he pitched 3 games last year, not doing so well. Kahane Taha. That's a weird name for someone with that thing. K Rod of the 2002 Angels. Still a prospect. I don't know why. Matt Anderson of the Tigers Legends. Yeah. Javier Fountain. Well, that's important to keep things at a level. I'm Jeff Diamond.